Welcome to the deep dive. You're here because you want to get past the headlines, figure out what's really moving the needle in important fields. And today we're doing just that. We're jumping into something pretty significant, especially if you follow AI, coding, software development, that whole space. OpenAI just dropped their new GPT 4.1 family of models.
That's right. And it's interesting because it's not just one model, it's three. The main GPT 4.1, then a GPT 4.1 mini, and also a GPT 4.1 nano. And the big angle here seems to be boosting performance specifically for coding tasks and following instructions very precisely.
Okay, so coding focus.
Yeah.
An important point for listeners, you won't find these in ChatGPT right away, correct?
Yes. Right now, they're available through the API. So this is really aimed at developers, people building things with the AI directly.
Which makes sense given that coding focus you mentioned. Let's talk about the name, though, 4.1. Sounds kind of minor, doesn't it? Like just a small update.
Yeah, the point one might make you think it's just incremental. But from what OpenAI is saying, the changes are actually quite substantial under the hood.
So don't let the name fool you. The core mission, as you said, is getting really, really good at coding.
Precisely. All three models, full, mini, nano, they're all engineered with that goal in mind. Better code generation, better instruction following. This is aimed squarely at developers and anyone trying to automate coding tasks.
And part of enabling that is this huge context window they're talking about, 1 million tokens for all of them.
Yeah, 1 million tokens. It's kind of hard to wrap your head around that number sometimes. A token is basically a chunk of text, maybe a word or part of a word.
So what does 1 million tokens let you do?
Well, think of it in terms of words. It's roughly 750,000 words. Longer than, massive novels like War and Peace.
Wow.
So imagine feeding an AI
Yeah.
an entire large software project's specifications, maybe even a lot of the existing code, all at once. It can hold all that context in its memory while it works. That's the potential here for more coherent, context-aware coding.
Okay, but OpenAI isn't operating in a vacuum here. The competition is, well, pretty fierce, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. You've got Google pushing hard with Gemini, especially their 2.5 Pro model, which also has that million token context window.
Right.
Then there's Anthropic with Claude 3.7 Sonnet, also very capable in coding. And even others like DeepSeek are making waves with their V3 model. It really feels like an arms race for the...
To listen to the full podcast episode, please follow the link in the description. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.